Over to the Courier Mail and two really interesting stories. We saw the Queensland Health Minister today say 6 weeks to get the jab. Patchy vaccination rates across Queensland's regions could hold back the state's roadmap out of COVID-19 as the Health Minister issued a mission to residents to go out and get the jab in the next 6 weeks. I like this.
Me too. I'd love to hear that from Roger Cook, our Health Minister in Western Australia.
Or Chris Dawson, our vaccine commander.
Well, why not? I mean, obviously Queensland's going to try and give it a red hot go. I heard Gleeso earlier tonight as well, talking to Alan Jones, that the Gold Coast tourism businesses up to Cairns, up to Port Douglas are just going to be destroyed if they're not open for Christmas. They need Victorians and New South Wales men and women in their state this Christmas. Or they're not going to exist.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's as simple as that.
They can't do another season without that's for sure. Look, speaking of one busted economy to a booming one, the NRL, that 17th team is ready to make a splash. Let's go Dolphins. The Dolphins will be Brisbane's second team with the Redcliffe-backed $70 million powerhouse, holding off bids from the Firehawks and Jets to clinch the NRL's 17th licence. The Courier Mail can reveal the Dolphins are the preferred candidate with the ARL Commission to formally unveil the consortium as a winning bid this week. Do we need another team?
In Perth. We need an 18th team, not just 17th, 18th team in Perth. If you want to be the National Rugby League, encompass the whole country. Wayne Bennett will be the coach. That's a big coup, obviously, for the Dolphins. Dolphins, though, I mean, it's not a great rugby league name. Neither's the Jets or the Firehawks. Yeah, they're just a bit... Well, I think we're running out of names. We had the Perth Quackers ready to go. I know a lot of people don't think they're very scary, but they go, where's a quacker? Let's go to Rotto.
Yeah, no, they'll scratch your eyes out, that's for sure. More than a drunk woman, that's terrifying. Over to the new NT News. And again, I really like the fact that these state and territory health ministers are taking the bull by the horns. NT Health Minister warns residents, Territorians to get vaxxed because Delta is on its way here. COVID's Delta variant is coming to the territory and time and patience are wearing thin as exasperated officials try to convince resident Territorians to get the jab. The NT government on Monday announced the territory will surpass the 80% first dose milestone this week, but acknowledged deep concerns of slowing vaccination rates, particularly in remote communities. We've definitely seen that in WA, obviously, with a bit of hesitancy around things like that and also just trying to access vaccines. I think you're right. We need to hear more of this from these people because people want to hear from doctors, they want to hear from nurses, but they also want to hear from health ministers. Yeah,
they do. And I think, we use our example again, Jenna. This time last week, the WA Health Department was bringing forward vaccinations for people from December to October. By the end of the week, it was a free-for-all at the Joondalup and the Claremont Clinic, which are our state's two biggest state-run clinics. So there's obviously a lot of concern at the moment in states like Queensland, the Northern Territory, Western Australia, where there is just complacency.
Oh, yeah. If we're locked down for Christmas, you'll never hear the end of my region. Speaking of Christmas, let's go to the Advertiser now, and the family festivity plays in jeopardy. Nightmare before Christmas, screams the headline. Christmas confusion is reigning after Premier Stephen Marshall's hope for quarantine-free passes for double vaccinated interstate visitors in time for festivities was slapped down by the South Australian health boss, Chris McGowan. It's not an expectation that there'll be no quarantine requirements, Dr McGowan said on Monday.